You said the same thing I told ya. My eyes are clear, there's no secret.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I have my cousin's wedding coming up, and what better video to do than a wedding guest get ready with me. I'm just gonna be a guest, I'm not like a bridesmaid or anything like that, so I just thought this would be appropriate for maybe like prom season, or it is literally wedding season. I feel like loads of people are getting married at the moment or going to weddings and going to like glamorous events and stuff, maybe even like the races or something that you could use this for. So I thought I would show you my makeup that I plan to wear, all my clothing and accessories, and not to mention my hair. But yes, I've left the links to everything and all the information you will need down below. I kind of went for a rose gold soft look, so I really hope you guys enjoy this makeup look, the outfit and the hair and everything else involved. Definitely make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it, and let me know down in the comments other get ready with me's you might like to see, because I know you guys love them so much. Yeah, without further ado, you can see how I go from 0 to 100. I'm just kidding, but you can see the whole process of this look.
I think we made a
Okay, so to begin, we are going to do our skin first, so just make sure to get all your hair out the way so you have a clear face. I always love my cat ears. And now I'm going to use these Hero Project Glow Drops. I've been loving these under makeup, just doing a couple of drops of these onto my skin and then blending that in with a beauty blender. And for primer, I'm going to take the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I love this. It's kind of infused with coconut, so it's really good for your skin. Smells really good as well, and I find my makeup sits and lasts amazingly with it. Then I'm going to give myself the ultimate glow underneath and mix these two enhancing drops from Cover FX in the shades Sunlight and Moonlight, and literally just brush this all over my skin. I don't want this to be like a really thick layer, so I'm going to go over with my sponge and make sure it's all blended in. I just really want a nice glow from within and from underneath, because I am going to be going in with quite a few foundations, so I don't want to lose the glow. As I just said, so the foundations I'm going to be using are my MAC Studio Fix, and I'm mixing it with Giorgio Armani in the shade 7 because it's a lot more of a neutral colour, and I find Studio Fix, this is an NC30 I think, to be quite yellow, so I mix them together to get my perfect shade and to match my tan. For concealer, I'm again mixing two. I'm taking the NARS Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Canel, which is like quite close to my skin colour, and I find when you use a concealer that's quite close to your skin colour and then blend it in, it gives you a really completely airbrushed and flawless finish, and this concealer has such an amazing coverage, and it does just that. And then I'm taking from Collection 2000, this is one of their new colour correcting ones I think. I couldn't find the link to this exact one, but I found the exact same one in the palette form, and this is in the shade Lemon, so it's a yellow base, and I'm going to use this to brighten up. If you've ever tried this concealer before, you know it's a really amazing coverage as well, which is why I'm always using my Model's Own sponge to blend it in so it's not too thick on the skin. For cream contour, I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills Mink Cream Contour Kit, which is really cool toned, and then this Beach Stick from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Ibiza. As you can, Ibiza, oh my god, I can't even say the word Ibiza. And I'm just going to blend that in and use that to warm it up. I don't like to kind of just use warm tones as the cream contour. I like to mix them together, just because using something cooler tone is a lot more real, and then the warm tone just kind of warms up your complexion. Then I'm going to set everything in place with powder and bake underneath my eyes. Just because I plan to use pigments and glitter in case they fall down, I'm going to leave the powder there. And then just making sure I'm baking underneath the contour and everything, and then dusting what's left on the brush to set everything else in place. For brows, I'm taking my Precisely Brow Pencil from Benefit in the shade 3 and 4, 4 towards the end of my brow and 3 towards the front. And then I'm just going to use the same NARS concealer that we used previously to sculpt out underneath my eyebrows and give me a nice highlight, and then setting everything in place using the Makeup Forever Brow Set, and I think this is in the shade 15, it's a really light one. For the eyes today, I'm taking this amazing palette. This is the Tarte Maneater palette. I definitely wanted to be rose gold on my eyes, and all the colours on this totally go with rose gold. So I'm taking that Pearl shade, I think it is, which is a really nice pinky, soft, warm brown, and I'm just blending that in with a big fluffy brush. And then I'm further deepening it with this medium brown shade here. Just going back and forth, and then always going back in with the previous blush? I can't even talk. The previous brush to make sure everything is really blended in together and there's no harsh lines. Then I'm taking this dark brown shade here and just concentrating this mainly on the outer portion of the eye because I don't want it to be too intense. I wanted to keep the eyes quite soft, but I did want to keep them quite sultry because I know personally this makeup's got to last me day to night, and I don't mind having kind of dark sultry makeup during the day. So I'm now going to go ahead and use the same concealer and kind of carve out my crease slightly, but I kind of just wanted to use this to give myself a really good base when I apply the pigment. So I didn't want it to be too much of a harsh cut crease. That wasn't the look I was really going for. But for the pigment, I'm taking this gorgeous rose gold pigment from Peach's Makeup. This is in the shade Peach, and I'm just pressing that on to basically where we just applied the concealer. And as the concealer is quite damp, it has something to cling to. Then I'm taking this rose gold shade on a flat shader brush and using that to diffuse the lid colour in it to the crease colour, as you can see just there. So we've got like a light to dark gradient. And taking this matte white shade, I'm going to use that to highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. Then I'm going to take this shade called Guilt from Model Zone. It is one of their eye koals, and just running that in at my waterline and then taking the shade Pear on my lower lash line and buffing that out. I really like this colour in the waterline. I feel like it just adds a little bit of something extra but nothing too dark. Then I wanted a little bit of gold glitter to tie with everything, so I'm just taking Reflex Gold from MAC and dampening it with Fix Plus. Then going in with these lashes. These are the Goddess lashes from Lily Lashes. I'm obsessed. They are so dramatic, but yet kind of I feel like you can get away with them for like every day. They're so wispy. But now going back onto the face, I'm going to brush away all the powder and contour using the Nip and Fab contour kit in the shade Medium. Who knew that Nip and Fab did cosmetics? I didn't, but I'm literally loving them so far, and this is one of my favourite products for the skin for events. This is MAC Global Glow Skin Finish, and I'm just using a big fluffy brush to dust that everywhere as like a shimmery bronzer, and using one of my favourite rose gold tone blushes in Luminoso from Milani. And then highlighting using my favourite highlighting palette. This is the Sleek Cleopatra's Kiss. And then I'm just lining my lips. I think this is the NYX Neutral Lip Liner. And then going in with the LIPLAND Liquid Lip in Venus, which is like a rosy kind of pinky nudie colour that tied everything together. And you could leave it matte, but I did want a little bit of glitter. And this is the L'Oreal Disco Ball Gloss. So this is the finished makeup look. I think this is perfect for any sort of glam event, like obviously being a wedding guest, prom or ascot. Now let's move on to hair. So for this look, I wanted to wear my extensions, so I thought I'd just insert a clip of what my hair looks like without extensions. I mean, I don't really need them for length, but I do love them for like that extra length and volume. So the ones I'm going to be using are from Bellami. I have listed them down below. But first, I'm going to be curling my hair, and this is the curler that I use. I think it's the 6-in-1 one from Bellami, and I take the biggest barrel because I kind of wanted loose beachy waves. And you can see I do have a discount code if you guys want to try it. It comes with loads of different sizes, so you can kind of get a range of looks. And then I'm just going to go ahead and spray the hair so it all kind of lasts and will last throughout the day. So I'm just going to go through it layer by layer. I always like to section off my hair. I don't like to do it all at once because then I feel like I miss bits. So I'm just sectioning off my hair, and then I always tie it back and then repeat the process by taking medium bits down. And I take medium bits. I hold it for literally like 20 seconds. You guys know the drill. And then I continue to curl. So this is when my hair is done. I make sure I've sprayed it all with hairspray as well, and then I can go ahead and apply my extensions. So these are the ones that I'm using. I thought I would insert which ones I'm using and show you what is actually included in the packet. It does come with a tester bit, so you can test it to the colour of your hair, and if they don't work then you can send them back. But I'd like to curl them before I put them in my hair, so I'm just using like a little clamp, and then I go ahead and curl them. It just makes it so much easier, and I'm not like getting tangled in my curler and my hair extensions and all that. So yep, just curling them and spraying them with hairspray like I did with my natural hair. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the 2-bit and put that on the bottom as it's the smallest part. I make sure to back comb the root to make sure that it's got something to grip onto. And I do have a discount code as well, which I've listed on the top there if you are interested in getting your own extensions. So yeah, just applying the 2, and then I separate it in the middle, and then I apply the 4-clip one, which I think is the biggest weft of one because it's the biggest part of my head. So I'm just attaching that across there as well. And I did get these ones in a slightly lighter colour, but that is because I do prefer a highlighted look to run through my hair, and I feel like that just looks slightly more natural. But yeah, so then I make sure to kind of give it a bit of a zhuzh and make sure it's all covered. And then I'm going to apply 2 of the 3-clip ones to the side of my hair, again just to add some more length and make sure the colour is all really balanced throughout. And again, I have pre-curled all of these, so they should blend in nicely. nicely. So yep, just repeating the process on the other side. You can add as many of the extensions as you want depending on how much volume you need or how much length you want, but this was a sufficient amount for me, and this is my hair with the extensions. So as you can see, it just adds lots of volume and length, and I'm obsessed with this look. And now we can move on to the outfit. So this is my chosen outfit. I know you guys will have seen this already, and I have left everything in the description bar down below for you if you are interested, but this is the finished look. I literally love it. It's very soft and elegant, definitely wedding, prom or race season appropriate, and you can see my hair in full swing here.
So this is the finished look with hair. I've just shown you my outfit and my makeup details. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't been to a wedding in so long, so I'm so excited to go and get glam and just enjoy myself. So I've left all the information you could need about my hair, makeup, anything down below. I've linked everything for you. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely make sure to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!